Hi everyone, welcome back. In the last two videos I have demonstrated about loopback devices as well as creating ASM disk group out of those loopback device. In the current video I would demonstrate the uses of different commands within ASMCMD. So let's start with it. ASMCMD. The first command or the very useful command that you often use in ASMCMD is LSDG. LSDG stands for list disk group. Over here you could see the different disk groups available in the ASM instance. One is data, another one is FRA, third one is VDG. Now in case if you're working in the high availability environment, that is RAC, or a environment where multiple instances are mounting the set of same disk groups, you can just change the command with a different switch called as -G, which stands for global, and then the disk group will be displayed instance wide. So first instance has mounted this disk group, you can just view it this way. Another useful command that you often use is LSCT. This will tell you that which particular disk group is being accessed or connected by which database. So over here you could see ORCL is connected and fetching data and FRA, and +ASM is connected to data and VDG, and different software versions of the same. Now apart from this, you also have a command LSATTR, which tells you the attribute of the disk group. Here you can type LSATTR-G data. This tells you the attribute name which has been set for this disk group. If you want to see the value of these attributes, you can just use the switch -L. This tells you the attribute of the disk group along with the listing of values to it. I would show you how to change the attribute of a disk group, and to do that I would be logging into the sysASM. Here you just need to type alter disk group. Our disk group is VDG. Set attribute. Now you can type the name of the attribute. For example, in my case it is compatible.asm, and I want to set it to 11.2.0. And similarly, in case if I want to set the compatibility for RDBMS engine, the another reason of setting up these things are that in case if you want to use the new feature of ASM, you need to have the compatibility set. Now you go to the ASMCMD and type LSATTR -G VDG -L. This will tell you the value for ASM and RDBMS. You also have several other attributes set. You can change these attributes from the same command which I used earlier. Now apart from this, you also have a command called as LSOF. This lists all the file names which are currently being logged or being accessed by a particular disk group. For example, data disk group is being accessed by database name ORCL, instance ORCL. So all these files within the data disk groups are being locked or being accessed by these databases. When you say help, this will list out all the commands within the ASMCMD. Now here you could find out the most common command called as cd. I'm going inside the data directory. Here I have few files. I can just type ls-l to list out the file detail. In case if I'm interested in finding out the size of these files, I would say ls-s. This will give me the list of files along with the file size. If I want to know the size used by this particular directory, I can just type du. This will give me the size detail with respect to the users in this particular directory. Alternatively, I can use mkdir just like an OS command to create a new directory. And then I would show you a very good and common command used in ASMCMD called as cp command, and it is capable now to copy file from one location to outside the ASM, that is to the OS, and reverse vice versa as well. So let's have a look. Over here we have a file called as sysox. I'm just copying this file to TMP. Now this is taking a bit time. Maybe the file size is bigger. I would just take up another session. Now you can see the file is copied over here. And the file size is nearly 541 MB. Now I want to copy this file back to my VDG disk group over here. Now to do that, I just need to do an opposite of my old cp command. That is from there to this location. Same way I can just copy the reverse vice versa as well. So this was about the copy command. Now in the next video I would show you how to change the disk group name, and changing the name, the process, as well as adding another disk to a disk group. That is our next video. Thanks a lot till the time.